Requirements traceability matrix is a document used to track and trace requirements throughout the software development lifecycle. It ensures that each requirement is linked to its origin and can be traced throughout the project. Below is a template for a requirements traceability matrix document. Requirements traceability matrix is a document which has requirement ID, requirement description, source, design, implementation, testing, verification, deployment, remarks. Requirements are in the rows: description of the requirement 1, source of the requirement, for example, user story, use case, design, document, section, component, implementation wise it is module, component or feature, testing wise it is test case, ID, description, verification wise it is verification method, deployment wise it is deployment phase, environment, remarks wise additional comments or notes. Legend has requirement ID's unique identifier for each requirement, requirement description, description of the requirement, source, origin, source of the requirement, for example, user story, use case, business requirement document, design, link to the design document section or component that addresses the requirement, implementation, link to the module, component or feature that implements the requirement, testing, link to the test case or cases that verifies the requirement, verification, method used to verify the requirement, for example, inspection, test, review, deployment phase or environment where the requirement will be deployed, remarks, additional components or nodes related to the requirement. In this requirements traceability matrix, each requirement is assigned a unique identifier, requirement ID, for easy reference. The requirement description provides a brief description of the requirement. The source column indicates the origin or source of the requirement, such as user stories, use cases, or business requirement documents. The design column links to the design document section or component that addresses the requirement. The implementation column links to the module, component, or feature that implements the requirement. The testing column links to the test cases that verify the requirement. The verification column specifies the method used to verify the requirement, such as inspection, test, or review. The deployment column indicates the phase or environment where the requirement will be deployed. The remarks column allows for additional comments or notes related to the requirement. This requirements traceability matrix helps ensure that all requirements are properly traced throughout the project lifecycle, from their source to implementation, testing, verification, and deployment. It provides transparency and visibility into the requirements coverage and helps maintain alignment between requirements and project deliverables.